Hi, this is Gary Lerude. I'm technical editor at Microwave Journal, and I'm here at the European Microwave Conference in Madrid 2018 with Dean White of Qorvo. Dean, you and I were just talking at the International Microwave Symposium.
Exactly.
It seems like.
No, it's good to talk to you again.
Thank you. Thanks for stopping by the booth and spending a few minutes talking. So the focus this week is clearly on Europe and outside the U.S. What are you seeing in terms of international market demand for gallium nitride?
Well, it's certainly very strong. I mean, there's a lot of demand coming from Europe for GaN products, not only in defense, but also in the commercial space. They seem to be early adapters of GaN, although GaN's been out for a while, right? So right. It's not really early adopters, but they're finding more and more ways of using GaN and where GaN benefits different systems in terms of efficiency, in terms of lower power consumption, DC power consumption, smaller size. I mean, all of the swap C kind of things. And they're finding that those advantages exist, and they're embracing those.
So are you seeing programs going into production in Europe, for example, like they are in the U.S.?
Oh, certainly. Yeah, I mean, we've been shipping for quite some time and systems that are now out in the field, and we're collecting data along with our customers on those different systems. So it's mutually beneficial to both companies. We get to see how well does GaN perform long-term in terms of long-term reliability, as well as just learning from those experiences in terms of the environment that they're used under and how to make it better, how to make a better product.
Right. So radar, electronic warfare, communication systems, all using GaN these days?
Yeah, all of those systems. I mean, even some surprising like lower frequencies. So, you know, for a long time it was don't tread on the LDMOS space below 2 gigahertz or 3 gigahertz, and we're seeing a lot of new applications even below that, down into the hundreds of megahertz and all the way up into 40 gigahertz and higher. So It covers the entire spectrum.
It does.
As well as different applications. I mean, certainly from everything from cable TV to broadcast, point-to-point, as well as the traditional, like you mentioned, radar, EW, SATCOM, a whole variety of different applications. Everybody is enjoying the benefits of GaN.
So Qorvo's been working recently over the last several years to develop a market position using GaN in the wireless infrastructure market, and we're seeing a lot of pull now from the market in the 5G development and actually going into deployment here. How is that affecting your production volumes and the cost roadmap for GaN?
Well, it continues to, our fabs are certainly filling up very fast and continue to grow. So we're always working to stay on top of that, ordering new equipment, expanding facilities, things like that to be able to accommodate that kind of demand. And just like any other process that's out there, the ability to be able to, you know, the more volume that there is, the lower the cost of the base material as well as processing capabilities. So it's mutually beneficial to both defense and commercial to increase that volume. And Qorvo is definitely right at the forefront of 5G and developing products for 5G and working with key customers around the world.
That's great. So we're here in the RFMW booth at the European Microwave Conference. You have a pretty strong relationship with RFMW.
Definitely, they're one of our key distributors, so there's a very strong relationship, and we appreciate them doing a little advertising for us during the week.
Yeah, that's great. A nice place to hang out.
Definitely.
So where do you go from here? Are you heading back to the U.S. or are you seeing other customers in Europe?
No, this is back to the U.S. We'll have a lot of customers here that we're meeting with and visiting with, so it's been a good conference so far and looking forward to the next couple of days.
Good. Well, thanks so much for taking a few minutes from your busy schedule to talk with me.
Yeah, thank you.
So from the European Microwave Conference in Madrid, I'm Gary Lerude.